Alright. Hey everybody. Welcome to Hearthstone. It's October 29th. Let's play some Hearthstone. Since this is my first time doing this, and I don't actually know what people want or want to see about Hearthstone, I'm gonna leave it up to the chat. I'm gonna ask you guys, do you want me to pay for real world money and do an arena run? Or do you want me to just do some random play against random opponents, show you my deck, my collection so far, mess around with that stuff without paying. All right, let's do some rando games. That'll be good. Actually, let me show you guys what I have going on for my priest deck right now. I basically have one deck for each class at the moment, just so that I can mess around with different classes at will. But my priest deck is the one that seems to be working best for me at the moment. I definitely still need to tweak it some, but for anybody who hasn't seen Hearthstone before, basically, so you can pay for packs of cards, but you can also win gold from completing quests and winning matches that will allow you to purchase the cards without paying real money, which is normally what I do. So all of these cards are basically won from all of these cards I have not paid real money for, except I paid one time to do the arena, and in the arena mode, you always win at least one pack of cards. So anyways, we've got Mind Vision, which is gonna switch cards out, give you a card from the opponent's hand at random. Power Word Shield, which is gonna add 2 bonus health to any one of your minions that you have thrown down. Northshire Cleric is one of the best minions in the game, in my opinion. Well, obviously, only for Priest. This is a Priest-only card. But you lay this minion down, and whenever you heal another minion, you draw an extra card. This is key to winning a lot of my games with Priest, because I end up getting huge hands of cards, having a ton of stuff to choose from that I can pull out whenever I need. Voodoo Doctor restores health when I call on him. Divine Spirit doubles a minion's health. Mind Blast basically just does direct damage to the enemy hero, 5 damage, which is pretty good. Shadow Word Pain is another great one. Allows me to instantly destroy any enemy minion that has 3 or less attack. And then Shadow Word Death is kind of the opposite of that. Allows me to instantly destroy a minion that has 5 or more attack, which can be really, really wonderful and devastating. And I actually might want one less Shadow Word Pain and one more Shadow Word Death, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Because, like, I'll run into more enemies that have 3 or less attack, but it's usually faster to, like, they're usually also faster to kill and less of a problem. Nah, let's stick with the pain for now. As you can see, I'm still very much tweaking my decks. Ironforge Rifleman is just a really solid minion, 2 attack, 2 health, but when you lay him down, he instantly does 1 damage to anyone of your choice. Ironforge Grizzly is a really good taunt minion. Taunt means that the enemy has to attack that minion and get rid of him before they can attack your hero directly. Shattered Sun Cleric, when you lay it down, you get to choose a friendly minion to give 1 health and 1 attack to, which is pretty awesome. Dread Corsair is actually not a great priest card, but I just needed more taunt. I should probably switch that out with something else, but we'll work on that later. Gnomish Inventor is another solid one. Not great attack for its cost, but pretty good health, and you draw a card every time when you lay it down, so that's pretty awesome. Mogushan Warden is a really great taunt card. Super low attack, but really high health. 7 health for only 4 mana cost. Spellbreaker is pretty awesome because you can silence a minion, which just takes away one of their abilities, or all of their abilities, I should say. So if it's like, for example, let's say the minion is taunt, it no longer taunts. Or let's say the minion buffs other characters when it's on the field, it loses those buffs. Frostly suggests Senjin Shieldmaster. Yeah, that is a really good one. That would probably be better than Dread Corsair. I think I have one. Let me look here. It's a 4, I believe. Oh yeah, Senjin Shieldmaster. Let me get rid of the Dread Corsair and put that in instead. That's way better. Good suggestion. Dylan, do you want to hop on Skype? You can join me if you're interested. Holy Nova is a really great priest spell. Deals 2 damage to all enemies, restores 2 health to all friendly characters. Incredible when paired up with Northshire Cleric, because you're healing multiple if you're healing multiple characters at once, you're getting a card draw for each character that you heal. And also, if there are multiple enemies that have 2 health or less, it just clears them right out, which is fucking great. Darkscale Healer is pretty fantastic. Restores 2 health to all friendly characters. Another great one to pull out when a Northshire Cleric is out. Frostwolf Warlord gains +1 attack and +1 health for every other friendly minion. So since I have a very minion-heavy deck, I mean, I feel like most decks are, but Frostwolf Warlord is always good for pulling out when you have like 3 or 4 or more minions already laid down. Silverhand Knight is one that I use a lot with Frostwolf Warlord, because when you pull it, it summons another smaller minion, as does Gelblin Mechatork. This is actually the card, this is kind of a cool one. You get this for purchasing anything while you're in the beta. So I got this for buying my way into one arena round, which is pretty awesome. Lord of the Arena is another great taunt card, great like end game taunt card, because it has high attack and fairly good health. Stormwind Champion gives all other minions +1/+1, and the best and most frustrating priest card in the whole fucking deck, Mind Control. So good. Lets you take control of an enemy minion. This is perfect. You just want to save this right until the end. I mean, obviously it costs 8 mana, so you have to save it regardless. But near the end, when people start playing their really powerful cards, you pull this out, you take control of whatever card they played, and people get really upset. I get really upset when it gets used. Thomas said, who played a hopelessly lost card. If you haven't played Hearthstone or seen any, and if you're not much of a card game, CCG person, don't feel too overwhelmed. It actually, like, as you play, it's pretty self-explanatory. Maybe I'll do an AI game first, just so that I can take time and explain things without having to worry about the timer. Let's do that with that priest deck. I could do against an expert deck. I haven't tried that yet. Oh, I'm a little scared of this. Let me see if Dylan wants to join me on Skype quick. Dylan, I'm calling you.
What is this, cards?
Hey, gorgeous.
Oh, jeez.
Play some cards with me?
Sure, man. I love cards.
So I was just saying, I think I'm gonna play an AI game first before I go into an actual game, just to so that I can take my time and explain things to people in the chat who might not be familiar with the game or familiar with card games in general.
I know card games, but I don't know this.
Yeah, this will give me a little more time. I'll just go against a regular ass mage. Mage is kind of the basic deck. It's what you start as.
So you're gonna have to explain this to me. So, like, you build cards around classes, then, like.
Yeah. So
like, does it give you like a base deck for each class?
Why is it taking so long to load? This is not normal. Yeah. So there are 9 classes, like the original World of Warcraft. And it is those.
There's no like Death Knight or Monk or anything in here.
None of those yet. I assume, at some point as they expand the game.
You got to give yourself somewhere to go.
What is this? This is a weird. It's like stuck on this.
Beta, bro.
I might need to restart. There was an error. There's an error starting my AI game. What the fuck?
Oh dear. Does it still connect you to BattleNet though to do it? Maybe.
It's connected to Battle.net at all times, but okay. So yeah, we can look here. These are the different decks. I was just telling people I have a custom deck for each class just to play around with them. So yeah, Mage, Rogue, Paladin, Warlock, Warrior, Priest, Druid, Hunter, Shaman. You start with the Mage and only the Mage. You play through some tutorial levels that kind of get you accustomed to the game. And then you have the ability to jump right into playing against real players or to work through practice mode. And in practice mode, you choose which class you want to go against and which class you want to play as.
That's nice.
And as you beat each class, you unlock them. And you can unlock them. You can unlock them either by beating them in practice mode or in actual play. So like some, like the Priest, actually, I unlocked by beating a real player. But most of these I unlocked in practice mode. And then as you, so let me jump back here a little bit. You can see I have a list here, or you'll see it in a second, of what I've gotten my heroes leveled up to. As you level your characters from 1 to 10, which is just you gain experience points as you play as them, you get your basic. You basically unlock the cards for your basic deck.
Okay.
So that's like all of the free cards you're going to get. And then as you continue leveling up, it looks like you get sort of like rare foil versions of those cards, of the basic deck
Jesus.
cards.
Is digital foil versions?
Yeah, it's kind of dumb. I mean, like,
Oh,
you know,
Lord.
it doesn't change anything of their actual use, so it doesn't really matter. It's basically just to show like, oh, you're playing against someone who's really leveled up.
Okay.
But yeah, so I have Priest, Hunter, Druid, and Mage all up past level 10. So those are the ones where I have all their basic deck unlocked. I've played with them a lot. I haven't really touched Paladin, Warlock, Rogue, Warrior, or Shaman at all. Or
So
not
you have
much.
3 online wins right there?
3 wins in arena mode, 9 wins online.
Okay.
So play mode is just the regular online picks against a random person. Arena mode, which is I actually like more, but we're not going to play right now because it costs money.
Wait, the beta costs money?
Yeah, you can spend money in the beta.
Of course.
Arena mode basically, it's I guess in other card games they called it like a sealed deck mode or something like that.
Oh, okay.
So you're picking random cards from like a full collection of cards, not from just what you have. And then you try and last basically. You're trying to win 9 in a row, and you either each time you win, it increases the prize that you're going to get at the end, and then if you lose 3 times, you're out.
So do you so you just get a deck, you don't like draft cards or
Frisbee, it's drafting. You do draft, yeah.
Oh, it is draft. Okay.
Yeah, so they'll
That's cool.
basically they'll pick 3 cards at random. You choose which one you want to put into your deck, and then they pick 3 more, and you choose until you have your full 30 cards.
Now is this like all moneyed out like Magic the Gathering Online, you can sell cards for money and that kind of stuff, or no?
No, you can't sell or trade cards at all.
Okay.
So you can go buy cards, which you can use the in-game gold, or you can use real money, real person
Do you get
money.
to keep the cards that you win with in arena mode?
So no, but in arena mode, so it costs 150 coins or what is it, 199?
Yeah, that's what I'd say, I think.
150 coins or 199. You are basically guaranteed, even if you lose 3 times in a row, which I've done. I did on my first arena run. Even if you lose 3 times in a row, part of your package that you win at the end includes at least 1 deck of cards.
Okay.
And if you win a lot, if you get like 6, 7, 8, 9 wins, you actually end up making back the money that it costs to enter,
It's not bad.
plus some decks of cards.
So can you earn
you know what?
play
I have
coins by
Yeah, so you earn coins by, you can see I brought up the thing here. I have a quest right now, which is win 3 games with any class. And when I finish this quest, it's going to give me 40 gold. Basically, you get a quest every day, and it saves up to 3 of them at a time. So yeah, it's just from completing those quests. And then I think you also just get gold for, like, if you get 3 wins in a row at any time, you get 10 gold.
All right.
I have 100 coins. Why don't I'll buy a deck. We'll open a deck on air. See what we
That
get.
I've seen. They really like. I don't know. Just the deck building or the deck opening, like cracks me up.
Yeah,
It's
we're
like a
gonna see
giant.
it right now.
I love it. It's like the one thing where I'm like, oh, that looks really nice. Like, what a nice looking game. Look at all these fancy effects. And then it's just cards, and that makes me sad.
I got a warrior card, which I don't care about too much because I haven't played the warrior. Oh, this is nice. This is a Murloc card. There's a lot of
Hey.
Murloc cards, and you can see this one actually gives all other Murlocs +2 health. If you want to build like a full-on Murloc deck, you can totally do that in this game.
Nice.
Dark
So,
Iron Dwarf is a really good card.
so like
Ooh.
Murloc is like a class independent card, essentially.
Yep. So
Or-
it says all classes here for some of them. Dark Iron Dwarf and Cold Light Seer, the Murloc, are both all class cards. This is a Druid card. I think this is just the foil version.
Ooh.
So yeah, I have Power of the Wild already, but now I have the foil version of it. And Circle of Healing, which is not a great card, to be honest.
It's not a great spell, so.
Yeah. So one thing that's interesting, so Circle of Healing is a great idea to show that off on. There's crafting mode. So what you can do with cards that you don't like Circle of Healing,
Big disenchanted.
yeah, you can disenchant it. And
Alright.
turns it into Arcane Dust. Confirmed.
Wow.
Great. 95
And
Arcane
then-
Dust earned. That's
And then you
a
can
lot.
spend dust to make like a clone of a card you already have, or
You can spend it to make any cards you want. So
wow.
let's say this Prophet Velen card, double the damage and healing of your spells and hero power. That costs that. I need a lot more than I have to make that. That needs 1,600, but this is a legendary card. So even like a legendary card, which are like the highest cards in the game,
You can do it
you can do it if you
if you
wait
D
and build
enough
up.
cards.
And you get a lot of Arcane Dust as like part of your rewards in arena mode. So there's
Okay.
definitely other places that you get it as well. Let's make this Temple Enforcer. Sure. Look at that. I made a card.
That's pretty cool.
I think I'm going to add that to my deck. That's a pretty good card.
Seems like a nice card.
Yeah.
So this is like totally gonna be iPhoned up pretty quick.
Yeah, my understanding
These
is that
buttons on this thing are huge. Like these are like made to be poked at.
my understanding is that it is being put onto to iPad and iOS. That is what I have heard. Let's do this. All right, now let's see if I can actually make this game work.
Beta software, bro.
Apparently, Northern Lion is in the chat and does not like that I wasted my dust right there. Fuck you, Northern Lion.
That's fair.
Please work this time. What is that? This is weird.
And so does this link in with all the rest of the BattleNet business, or
I'm gonna
like
maybe
chats and all that?
I'm gonna restart the game quick. See if I can. Maybe it just needs to restart. Yeah, this is all linked into BattleNet, so I got my
Okay.
BattleNet friends list here, which is not showing anyone online. Maybe is BattleNet down or something? Oh nope, there it is. People are online now.
Weird. I can't get onto BattleNet anymore because I don't. Because I installed a new custom mod on my phone, and now I don't have any of my what do you call them? Authenticators. I can't get into Star Wars Online, and I can't get into BattleNet anymore without having to call up their customer service.
That's messed up. Can't you get that taken off?
Yeah, by calling them.
Okay, so here we go. We're starting, trying to quickly explain the things you saw there. So it does a random coin flip, decide who's going to go first, who goes second. Person who goes second gets an extra card, and they get the coin card, which allows you to randomly give you one extra mana at a time of your choosing. And also, you get to decide if you want to replace any of the starting cards in your deck. So I'm probably going to replace this Lord of the Arena because I won't be using him for a while. Although I have a pretty okay setup here. I'm going to replace him. Great. Another card that costs the exact same amount. Perfect.
Sweet.
I did that just right. There's a Murloc immediately. I can put on my Voodoo Doctor, but it's not really worth it. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait things out. Oh my god. This mage is calling in more people. I probably should have put on my Voodoo Doctor.
Oof, you're gonna be in trouble here. It's a very attractive game, I'd say. Everything animates and all very fancy looking.
Yeah, it is, it's nice looking. Alright, I gave him a little extra health, so he should survive at least one hit if they decide to hit him. One thing to clarify for anyone watching this, I am in no way, shape, or form an expert card player, so I apologize if this is not... if I'm not playing up to the standards you would expect.
I don't know anything about cards, man, so luckily I have no expectations for you this time.
This time.
Though it is WoW, so I expect you to lose, but...
Yeah, and you know, that's not a bad expectation.
Makes sense.
Although honestly, I did pretty well earlier today with this deck, and now I'm going to lose to the AI just to show how wrong I am. So normally, I wouldn't want to be wasting Shadow Word Pain, but I kind of want to clean out these guys because I'm not getting any good minion draws right now.
You have two of them, so...
Yeah, so I'm going to do it.
In WoW, you always want to have that up, so I say this is okay.
See, if you just treat it like WoW, you're going to think that I'm playing well, even though I'm not.
That's perfect, then.
Yeah, let's call out this Silverhand Knight. He's going to get Squire that he summons immediately. Perfect. Now I at least have some power to attack with. Oh my god. Fucking mage. This isn't going great.
No? Looks alright to me. Well,
I have a
maybe
taunt
not.
finally.
Nope, never mind.
That helps.
You insist.
Let's do... I'm going to take this this taunt minion who has 5 health. I'm going to use Divine Spirit, which doubles their health. So that is going to be very helpful. And I might end up using it again next round, depending on what happens. Great, perfect. There are a lot of people who want me to give them cards, or give them a beta key for this. You guys are going to be so disappointed.
Is that a thing? Or like, is it like it all keyed up, or they're doing like a StarCraft 2 style where they just like attach it to random accounts, or both?
Both, I think.
Okay.
Definitely both.
They'll never know what hit them.
I'll wait for Blizzard Dota.
Blizzard All-Stars, I think you mean?
Oh yeah, that's it.
Let's do Gelbin Mechatork. Let's see what I get. Oh, wow. This is actually really awesome. Repair Bot, at the end of your turn, restores 6 health to a damaged character. That's
Hey, that's
pretty
sweet.
great alongside a taunt character who has a ton of health. That's, you know, that's about
That's
the
really
best I
nice.
could have hoped for. I'm pretty into that. I'm going to heal myself and attack this guy. Oh, cool. He'll heal the hero too. That's fucking awesome. 6 health
Is
heal
it?
to your hero is pretty massive.
How many do you have?
You have 30 health.
Okay.
This
So what's the deal with this hero power?
So each hero has their own separate power. Priest is just to heal, to restore 2 health. Mage's power is Fire Blast, which just deals 1 damage to a target of their choosing.
Is it like a once a turn thing, or?
Yep, can only be used once a turn, costs 2 mana. It's just basically it's an option for if you don't have any cards to play or get down in cards.
Okay.
Yeah. I am going to basically try and keep this this taunt guy up as much as I possibly can.
You mean the leader of the gnomes, right? Or no, that's Mechatork. That's the bad guy, isn't it? From Nomergon.
Gelbin is he's not the taunt guy, but yeah, I think he's the bad guy. I'm pretty sure. It's been a while
Yeah.
since I played WoW.
It's been a while since I've been in Nomergon. Yeah, that's the bad guy. No, I don't know.
Frostly says he's the leader.
Okay, well, whatever.
Know what hit.
Can you really tell the difference? They're all kind of the same, if you know what I
They
mean.
all look the same to me.
Mm-hmm.
They're throwing everything at that guy, trying to get him down. Which is kind of what you have to do. Let's see here. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I have a lot of minions out, so Frostwolf Warlord actually is a really good play this round. I'm going to do that.
The frost wolves stand ready.
And I'm also going to throw out this Mogushun Warlord, so if the Senjin Shieldmaster gets down, I'll have another taunt out there. But I'm looking pretty good here. This is... I should be able to pull this out.
That was a lot of cards.
There's a great mage card, Arcane Intellect. Lets you just draw 2 cards immediately. Pretty awesome. Oh, this mage is using all of the Arcane Intellect.
That's pretty hilarious.
But yeah, I'm getting pretty into this, and I'm not normally a huge CCG person. Oh, they're dead. Okay, well, let me play against an actual person now, since that was just the AI. The AI is definitely tough at first, but once you have an okay deck and understand what you're doing, it's usually not too bad. Once you've unlocked all the classes, you do unlock Expert AI mode, which I haven't tried yet, but I've heard is a lot more of a pain in the ass. Okay, let's play. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Mognite says he's waiting for the Burning Crusade expansion. Dude McBride says all the cards are the exact same as their Magic the Gathering cards are really funny to me. Although in Magic the Gathering aren't there like multiple forms of mana?
Well, there's land, and then there's different colors of land, and then you have to they're like their own cards that you have to put out and tap individually.
Yeah, so it's a little different. Magresta says Magic
You could
is like the Simpsons did it of cards games. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, it's been around long enough that you know what I mean.
Yeah, Frisbee says 6 forms of mana, 5 lands,
5
and neutral. Alright, so I'm going to switch out the Gnomish Inventor and the Dark Scale Healer because I could use more low mana cards for the beginning of the game. And that'll do. That'll do alright. It's not the best, but it's not terrible. I like Mind Blast, because that's just straight up just 5 damage to the hero right off the bat.
Now, can you directly attack the hero? Do you have to attack the cards, or?
You only have to attack the cards. You only have to attack the cards with if they have taunt.
Okay.
And in some cases, you have certain abilities and skills that can go past that too. Like the mage's fireball ability goes past that, or this hunter, the hunter ability, the hero ability for hunter, I think is just straight up do 2 damage to the hero.
That's nice.
So that'll go past taunt cards.
What's up with this guy?
He's just taking a while, taking his time. Temple Enforcer is good, but I'm not going to be able to play that for a while. Yeah, I don't have shit that I can play, so... First turn sometimes gets wasted, unfortunately. Yep, he didn't have anything to play. This is my favorite. I love getting Northshire Cleric at the beginning of the game.
Injured?
It is super helpful. I'm going to give her +2 health right away. Try and keep her alive, because every time I heal while she is alive, I'm going to draw a card.
That's nice.
Yeah. So that can be incredibly helpful. This guy's going to take his time. I've run into some people who are kind of like, their asshole thing, I think, is to like wait until the last possible second to end their turn. Because there is a timer, but it's pretty lengthy. I feel like some people... I shouldn't say that. Like, I know some people are just like... And I've certainly hit points where I'm like taking long enough to decide that the timer comes up. But I feel like some people just wait it out just to kind of troll.
Yeah, I would do that.
Northern Line says they're just YouTubers, and that could fucking be. That very well could be. Gonna get out the Shattered Sun Cleric, who's gonna give +1/+1 to this.
Must cleanse the sun well.
To my Northshire Cleric, which will keep that Northshire Cleric alive even longer. Like I said, basically, my goal is to keep this Northshire Cleric around as long as possible, because it's just very, very good.
Free cards.
Alright, now they have a taunt creature out. Ugh. Oof, that's a good combo. Pulled out Timberwolf, which gives +1 to their any other beasts who are out, and obviously their taunt creature is a beast. Misha the bear.
Oh, Misha the Bear. Famous in WoW lore.
Let's see, I think what I can do is... I'm going to double my Cleric's health. I'm going to throw away the Shattered Sun Cleric. Finish off Misha like that. And then heal and get a card draw. Sweet. That worked out.
Nice.
So it is really one of the things that I have been impressed by with this, or that I'm finding really cool, is that, particularly as somebody who played a lot of World of Warcraft back in the day, each class really does have mechanics that remind me of their World of Warcraft mechanics in really, really fun, interesting ways.
I'm seeing a ton of that.
Yeah, and it's like there's enough variety in the cards and in the decks that like you really do get like if people are playing smart, if they're playing right. A deck for a priest, a good priest deck is like nothing like a good hunter deck or a good mage deck.
Okay.
Don't mess with Tusker.
Scotty B points out that there are cards that I believe it's Inner Fire that is make this card's health their attack. I actually don't think I have Inner Fire in my deck, which kind of sucks, but yes, that is a great card.
Let's go to pre-spell, Phil.
I think it's unfortunately I don't think it's in the basic priest deck, which kind of sucks. What do I want to do here?
Must consider.
Let's get rid of one of these minions with Shadow Word, I think. Let's heal. I'm getting so many cards.
Job's done.
Cool.
So you just get an extra mana crystal each turn, then?
Yeah. So basically, you start with one, and then each successive turn you get one more, up to 10.
Okay.
And then there are like certain ways, like I believe the druid. What is the name of their innervate or whatever? Inner something? I don't
It's
know.
a mage spell, Innervate.
No, there's some other. Anyways, druid I believe has a card in the druid deck that gains you an extra crystal in advance. I think there are some other ways to gain them. There's also stuff like shaman has some shaman spells have overload, and when you overload, it actually locks some of your crystals for a certain amount of time. Farkanal says, I find it so funny how many people probably know how to play this game and just can't. Oh, Innervate. Yeah, it is totally Druid, Megresta says. Yeah, I think Farkanal must be referring to people who have watched a lot of the beta, like watch people streaming or putting stuff on YouTube, but actually can't play it yet because it's still in beta. I feel like it's going to be out pretty soon.
Yeah.
And that's the feeling I get. Maybe I'm wrong. I really need...
Well, when's BlizzCon? Maybe we'll just put it out then.
It's a couple of weeks. It's not too far. What I really need more than anything is somebody who has taunt. That would be so helpful right now. Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna put these guys out because I need more minions.
Ready, sir.
More than I need more cards right now.
Right away.
Yeah, kill that.
Job done.
Yeah, people giving out their emails in the chat.
Guys, I don't have any Hearthstone keys.
I'm signing this dude up for spam mail. Hold on.
Great. Oh,
that's what you're gonna get, bro.
that's a really good one. So he just played Houndmaster, which gives any beast that he wants +2 health, +2 attack, and taunt. There's my taunt card finally. Jesus, took long enough. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Oh, Mind Vision. That'll be a good one to play next turn.
If you insist.
Right away.
Job done.
I haven't had the best draws this turn, but I'm doing all right. I'm not sure that I'm gonna win this. I think I might lose this, is what I'm saying.
I hope not, man. Can't be proving all the haters right. I know you know what they be saying about you behind your back.
They're talking about me behind my back?
Of course, man. Being like, man, that guy
You just like cut out, so I don't know what you were saying.
got a key. I was like, oh no, I'm saying everyone's like, oh, that guy got a key, he's not even good. Ugh, this isn't worth it. I was trying to sign that guy up for a bunch of crap, but they want me to like do things,
Ugh.
type. They're like, just make a post on this page saying this. I'm like, no, I'm good.
That's too much work.
You're lucky, dude.
Well, I have 2 mind control cards, so I could just play one of those. Then
Well, I'll
I might-
tell the chat. If I get a Hearthstone beta key, I'll just give it away.
Yikes. That little interest.
Right away.
I don't think Blizzard could make a game that has me interested anymore.
That's sad.
I know.
sad.
It's a bummer.
You like card games a little bit, right?
No.
What you were like freaking out about Magic the Gathering or something?
Yeah, well, I liked, what you call it,
Don't
Planeswalkers was okay, but nah. Frisbee's the one. He's all about the Magic the Gathering. That guy won't leave me alone about it.
I gotta get Frisbee on here sometime. Frisbee, are you in the chat? I think he was in the chat earlier.
He was earlier. I'm not sure if he's still around.
I gotta get him on here sometime. I like
Oh,
it.
there he is.
I like his voice. I like your
Oh, wow.
voice.
All he's gonna do is get on here and talk about how it's not as good as Magic the Gathering, which is okay.
I don't yet. I'm not doing great. I think there's a good chance I'm gonna lose this. Let me play Bind Vision and see if I get anything interesting out of that. Could have been worse. Could have been better.
I guess Titan has me interested. I'd play that.
You don't even know anything about that yet.
Yeah, but that's
by
why
the
I'm
time you do know
interested
anything
in
about it, you won't be interested.
I mean, they can do a good MMO. I cannot play WoW anymore. It is not possible.
You'll probably play.
WoW?
What, yeah. What about when WoW goes free to play?
I don't know. Star Wars is free to play, and that's already exactly the same as WoW.
Alright, alright, not doing great, but I have a couple of options here. Oh. That Core Hound is I think I've got to mind control that Core Hound. I don't think anything else is going to work for me unless I do that first.
I'd play WoW if it went free to play.
I bet you'd at least check it out for a little while.
Yeah.
You might not
I mean,
stick around.
I have enough, like... Well, I guess they're not max level characters anymore, but I have enough 80s and 85s that I could do something with it, you know? Wouldn't take me too long to get there.
It's Mognite's birthday. Happy birthday, Mognite.
Hey, man, happy birthday. But like Diablo, I can't do anymore. StarCraft, I can't do anymore. I like StarCraft, but I just don't like StarCraft 2. Yeah, I'll play Perp, as Frisbee brings up. That's basically a Blizzard game.
You'll play a lot of Perp.
Yeah, man, Perp is fun. I'm uploading 4 Perp videos as we speak to YouTube.
That's great.
Damn it,
That's probably why your connection's all fucking up.
It is almost guaranteed positive Y, but there's no way to pause it. You just have to close them. So.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it. You know what? This might turn around. I have way more cards than he does. I've healed up some of my health. We're not looking too bad now. Gets that taunt out there, of course.
When are you gonna play some Perp, Phil?
I really want to play some Perp. Your videos for that. So if anybody hasn't seen those, go check out youtube.com/KefkaTerran or twitch.tv/MajorNWS. It's pretty fantastic. That is a weird game, but I'm pretty into it.
Gary's Mod Roleplay is pretty cool, guys.
I might as well play this.
But you gotta get 4 hours under your belt before you can start being a firefighter or an ambulance driver. So you have to get you in there at least just to idle for a little bit and figure out the game, because it's kind of takes some time to get used to.
Yeah, this is, I think I might pull this off.
This is a nice turnaround if you can do it.
Yeah, another thing that I really am enjoying about the game, and part of the reason I think it's really addictive, is it's not very common to get a, oh, he conceded. I win.
Wow.
It's not very common to get a super lopsided match, even against people who are really good. Like, there's a lot of back and forth. You can really, like, turn things around. Let me do one more. Might as well. Try and get that third win so that I get 40 gold. Scratty B says, I've literally had nothing but lopsided matches. Yeah, I don't. I've had a couple where I've just gotten destroyed. But I've had quite a few where it's been very back and forth until the last second.
Anduin versus Anduin.
Harris the Ford says those mind controls really helped. Yeah, mind control is just
Shall burn you.
cannot stress enough how incredibly powerful it is. Probably even a little OP. Like I wouldn't be shocked if they nerf it some. Although now that I say that, I'm getting rid of it in this starter deck because I want something smaller. That'll do. Scratty B, it sounds like you're just not good at the game yet. Which I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm just saying like you gotta learn your stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
Get some new cards.
Does it have? Can you do player matches? Like, can you play against
Scratty,
a
we'll get
specific
you.
person?
I'll get you on when I play tomorrow night, which is or tomorrow whenever I play. I'll get you on. We'll do some training, and yeah, you can just play against friends on your
Okay.
BattleNet list. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and destroy that. So this is this Lightwell is just gonna restore 3 health at the beginning of every turn to someone on his side.
So it's actually better in Hearthstone than it is in WoW.
Yeah, I think that's probably correct. I'm just gonna destroy that so I don't have to worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Scotty B, don't buy any cards. You don't need to do that shit. I'll help you out. We'll build your deck up. We'll get you there. This will be training for you. Man, I'm not getting shit to play. I don't want to. So I have this Voodoo Doctor, but I don't want to play that because it restores 2 health when you pull it out, and I would rather wait until I need that health.
You need
restored.
health.
So in this case, I'm gonna take my lesser heal. I'm gonna heal my enemy player, and then I'm gonna say greetings.
Greetings.
Like I'm a buddy. I'm your friend. I know we're fighting, but like, listen,
Seems
Fester
fair.
Trim. We don't have to be enemies. Oh, he healed me. He healed me and said greetings. What a cool guy. Thanks, man. So the worrisome thing about playing against priests is that he probably has some mind controls in his deck also. So we're gonna be. There's probably gonna hit some point where we're mind controlling back and forth. Jesus, I don't have anything. Well, healing him again.
Not quite what was planned.
Say something else. Say something. Do you have like a? Is there like a taunt?
Yeah, there's basically 6 things. There's greetings, well played, thanks, sorry, oops, and threaten. I'll threaten
The
him.
light shall burn you.
I'll threaten him and then play my Northstar Cleric.
Is someone
Should be good.
injured?
Huh. Alright.
Since I'm playing against a priest, there's a good chance that I'll get some cards, because I also get cards when he heals minions.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's some potentially good stuff to come out of this. Frostley says priests are dicks. That's definitely the case. Cool. Alright, now I can start actually pulling out some stuff. What do I get from Mechatork this time? Poultryizer. At the start of turn, transform a random minion into a 1/1 chicken. Fuck.
Sweet.
If that counts for minions on my side, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, I also didn't notice that he silenced my cleric. Fuck. Fuck.
That sucks.
That does suck. That sucks bad. Well,
Right away.
okay. I
Job done.
guess we're gonna live with this. Apparently the Poultryizer totally does do people on my side too. Fuck, now I just want to take that out. Well, that was a waste. He just wasted a card. Taking care of that cleric who was useless because he had silenced it already.
Yeah. So like, so would
the
that have lasted
thing turned
the whole game?
itself into a chicken.
What the? Okay.
Alright, whatever. I guess that could have gone worse. Sorry, you were asking what?
No, sorry, I just got to it turning itself into a chicken. So, like, if he silenced your priest, does that last the whole
Yeah,
game, or is it
that's-
like just a
that's-
couple turns?
That's forever unless you have some cards where you can pull a card back into your hand. So if I pulled that card out and then put it down again, then the silence would be gone. But that is the only way that would happen.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this.
Will stand ready.
Probably could have waited on this Frostwolf Warlord and got a few more people out, but it's fine. Hey, Northshire Cleric, I like that.
Is someone injured?
Play that again. Got a good idea, I think. So I'm going to attack. I'm going to get rid of this Darkscale Healer. It's going to almost kill this guy. But then I'm going to do Holy Nova to heal him and get a card draw. Maybe I should hold on to that, though. Here, Darkscale Healer of my own. That works. Then give me a little more health.
I won't stand.
Cool. I'm feeling good about this. We have a lot of minions out on the board. They don't have
Yeah.
shit right now. Oh, there's that mind control. And I have both my mind control cards, so sure as fuck I'm gonna do that right back.
Yeah.
We're just gonna be mind controlling back and forth for a few turns.
My apologies.
And then I apologize to him.
Seems to make sense.
Right away. Where shall I strike?
Alright, this is going okay. See if he has another mind control.
Well played.
Oh, I think he might be giving up. Yeah, he just gave my guy Power Word Shield.
Nice.
Yes. He's like just getting this guy up as high health as he possibly can. This is
Nice.
fucking great. He's 40 health right now. And 40 attack. Perfect.
Wow. That's pretty awesome.
Scratty says heal him first, then kill him. Let me see if do I have anything that I can buff him with even more? Yeah, I can give him 3 more health. Just for the heck of it.
Top it off.
Just to really... What if I just didn't hit him with that one? Just after he put all that work into it. Okay, yeah, I'll heal him first. And then... Sorry, buddy. Had to happen. Minus 27 health.
Jeez. Hey, you rolled this guy.
Yeah, that was... Usually priests give me a little more trouble than that, but it was fun. And there you see I completed my quest. Got 40 gold.
Nice.
A little more, like about 110 more gold, and I can enter an arena for free. So, what I will probably do is I'm going to try and do a short stream of Hearthstone every day, give or take. I mean, there's probably going to be days when I miss. But what I'm going to try and
Oh,
do...
trust me, I know it's tough to run a daily thing.
Yeah, you know. What I'm going to probably do is mostly for the next couple of days just play random games against random people. And then, but once I've built up a little bit of gold, enter the arena and do an arena run or two, because I think the arenas are really interesting because it's somewhat more luck based. It's based off of what cards you get in that initial setup, and it kind of forces you to play around with cards and classes that you might not use normally, because it also gives you 3 classes to choose from at random.
Okay.
So you have to decide which class you want to play as. Frostly says he can give me some tips because he's been playing a ton. I would love to do that. Jackberry wants me to fight Northern Lion. I would love to do a fight against Northern Lion. He would probably destroy me. He's been playing the game for a lot longer than I have, and he's Canadian. Those people are.
Ugh.
I mean, they're
Untrustworthy.
They're wily. They got stuff going on that I don't understand.
Yeah, untrustworthy.
And yeah, I'll get Scratty B on next time, and we'll do some boot camp. We'll teach him how to do this. Cool. Thanks for joining, Dylan. Where can people find you on the internet?
Let's see. Twitter.com/DylanHecht. And tomorrow I'll probably do streaming some more perp at night.
Yeah.
So it'll be illicit activities, perp, growing drugs. Maybe we'll make some meth.
And that's at twitch.tv/MajorNWS.
Correct.
So definitely watch that. Those perp streams have been really funny. That game is crazy and weird.
And there's 3 on YouTube already, and then there's one's going to go up tomorrow. And the ones starting tomorrow are going to be from when the server was full.
Great.
So it's like we do like actual real RPing, and like it's way crazier. It's a whole different game.
White Flags 99 says Canadians, they apologize when they don't need to, and it trips you up.
Yeah, it freaks me out.
If you want to check out the perp stuff that's archived, that's at youtube.com/KefkaTerran, which is also where this stream and all of my streams are archived, or will be archived in the future at some point. And if you're watching this on YouTube, check out twitch.tv/KefkaTerran, where we play this live. We're on. I'm on pretty often, a couple times a week at least. And I'm also on Twitter, twitter.com/pkohler. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night.
Good night, Internet.